everyone, welcome back to my channel CashBee, or welcome if you're tuning in for the first time. My name is Aisha. I'm a new cash stuffer and a new immigrant in Canada, and this is my cash stuffing video for October week 5. Okay guys, so this is an extra cash stuffing 5th week of October. And I'm going to focus a lot of this into my savings challenges because this is like sort of a bonus money. I am going to skip many envelopes from the goals and sinking funds and actually focus on my savings for this one. And as you can see, it's quite dark right now. I am filming this in the evening. It's about to get darker, so I'm just trying to be a little fast so that it's still like okay for the video. I mean, for you guys to be able to see. Okay, let's start with the wallet, and I have coins again this time. Yep, that's it. Okay, so let's see here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 25. So $7.25. I'm gonna put this in my coin jar. If you guys wanna have a look, there are a lot of coins in here, but it's still about here. So there's a long way to go. Okay, let's bring in, what is this, $2. And we have 2, 1 and 2. And then the $1 coins. And we have 3. All right, we are done with these. I'm gonna keep this on the top because we will need it in a bit. Let's see, what do we have in bills? Last week I stuffed a little extra, but I still have quite a lot left. So I've got 20, 30, 40 from 40 from spending. From coffee I have 5, and yeah, I used the 5 from buffer. So we are left with 20, 30, 45. 45 for today's 26 week savings challenge. But let's stuff our wallet for the next week and swap some of the bills. And we'll begin with spending, which is getting 50 again this week, and that's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So let's see, what can we swap? We can swap a 20 and 2 10s. And let's swap this 5 because this 5 is already in very bad shape. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And then coffee. Coffee is getting 10, and that's 2 5s. Let me find some not so pretty 5s. And then 1 for buffer. Okay, so coffee is getting 10. And buffer is getting 5. Alright, so that's it for the wallet. The receipts, I forgot to mention in my last video, the receipts are already scanned into my receipt jar app. My code is in the description box if you guys are interested. If you use my code before scanning your first receipt, you and I both will get 200 points each. And then when you have a certain number of points, you can exchange those for gift cards. Alright, so 45 going into this week's challenge. So let's put 45. Okay, time for our goals binder. And only 4 envelopes in this binder are getting stuffed. House deposit, of course, because I am focusing on this, which is getting 100. And it is now at 1,000, 100, 200. So 1,200. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 150, 200. So 2,200. Next video would be the bill swap, and it'll be like so good to reduce all of these bills and bring them to the bank. And add a placeholder in here. So 2,200 in house deposit. Travel is getting 50. So it now has 500, 600, 700 in the bank. 758, 859, 950, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100. So 1,100. Personal growth is actually getting skipped this time. It's at 620. Future is getting 50. So future is now at 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank. 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 70, 90, 810, 30, 40, 45, 50, 850. And then car is getting skipped. It's at 330. Home office is getting 20. So home office is at 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 480. $480 in home office. And then future baby is getting skipped. It's at 370. Vacation is also getting skipped. It's at 320. So that's it for the goals binder. Let's bring in the sinking funds. Starting with health. I did my unstuffing in my last video, and 3 of the envelopes are only left with $20. Health is one of those. So let's add in a 20 and make this 40. Household is also another of those envelopes. It's left with 20. We'll add in another 20 and make this 40. Spending is actually getting skipped. My parents are getting 10. So they are at 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 130. Self-care is getting 20. So it's at 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20. So 220. Takeout is getting 20. This was the third envelope that was left with 20. So takeout is also at 40 now. 20, 30, 35, 40. YouTube is getting skipped. Home decor is getting 5. So it's at 20, 40, 50, 65. Gifts is getting skipped. Shopping is also getting skipped. Outings is getting 15. So 10 and 5. So it's now at 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. And then we have CashBee, which is getting 10. So CashBee now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 10. And we are done with the sinking funds as well. Wow, this video is like really quick. I think I'm approximately 12 minutes into the video and I'm done with my coins, my wallet, the 26-week savings challenge, the goals finder, the sinking funds. That was really quick. And now let's bring in the savings challenges. Okay, the first one is Autumn. And Autumn is getting 40. So let's do 10 and 30. 10 and 30. So 20, 40. So Autumn is at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. It's at 200, 3 more 100 to go. And we have time until December to finish this. I mean, till the end of the year. Next is Diwali. And Diwali is getting 15. So we are completing this challenge and I'm going to pull all this money out right away and deposit it into the bank. Or actually, I'll probably pull it along with my bill swap. No, you know what? I'll pull this out now and I have to go out tomorrow anyway. So I'll deposit this into the bank so I can have that money ready for Diwali. Okay, so this should be 175. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, did I add? No, I didn't add. Sorry. Sorry guys. 15 in Diwali. Okay, let's try this one more time. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75. So 175. And I'm going to set this aside right away. And I keep all of my finished challenges, I save them. So I'm going to add this there. Maybe one day I'm going to show you all of the trackers, all of the completed challenges trackers. Okay, I'm going to remove these as well. Okay, let's move on to rainy day, which is getting a big chunk this time because I know rainy day has been so slow. So this time I was like, okay, we are going to focus on rainy day. Rainy day is actually getting 60. So you know how like the small ones, the big drops are worth 10 and the small drops are worth 5. Can't speak. So 10 and 5, that means each group is worth 15. So 15, 30, 45, 60. I'm going to color in 4 groups. And if I remember, I'll fast forward this bit.
10, 15, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55, 60.
Okay. And let's add in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And rainy day is now at 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 455. $455. Okay. Next is roll the dice. And the last time we rolled a 2 and a 6. So let's color these two. Number 2 and number 6. And let's add in 30 and 10, which is 40. And we are going to add in 2 20s. So roll the dice is now at 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 795, almost 800 in here. Okay, and now let's roll for the next week, for November week 1. Wow, November, can you believe it? I mean, whew. As I'm getting older, I feel like the days are just slipping by. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot again, we will keep this out. So we can only roll a 2, a 5, or a 6. 1 is done. Okay, 2. And let's try and get a 6 again. 4 is done. 5. Okay, 2 and 5. So that would be 25 and 10, 35. Not a bad amount. And I see I already have a 10 and a 25, which works fine. All right. So that was roll the dice. Next is $1,000 savings challenge. which is getting 30. 30, so let's do 25 and 5. 10, 20, 25, 30. So $1,000 savings challenge now has 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 540. And lastly, for this binder, we have built a buffer, which is getting the last $10. And we will color in another bill. So build a buffer is now at 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And that's it, guys, for today's cash stuffing. This was sort of a bonus stuffing because 5 weeks in October. I'm gonna see you again with the bill swap, which I am really looking forward to. I have to, reduce the amount of real cash that I have in my goals binder. So can't wait to film that video and get all the money safely into the bank. So I'm gonna catch you guys very soon with that one. Until then, keep smiling, stay safe, and happy budgeting. Bye bye.